into my life. You made me feel again, now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin, for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin, for me. Won't you? I know it's hard for you to give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for you. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin, for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is part 2 of party prep for my son Jack, who is turning 3 on May 31st. We are actually celebrating his birthday party with some friends and family this Sunday. And this video is packed full of tons of party prep. So get ready. We have balloon garlands to make. I prepare some food, and I also bake him a cake in this video. This is really the second time I've made an actual cake for his birthday. And since last year, no, not last year, it was his first birthday, I made the same cake and it came out delicious and beautiful. So I hope and pray that this one comes out just as good. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Don't be afraid, just let go of your fears, 'cause you know you can do it, baby. Dance them away. Now you know how it feels, now you know you can do it, baby. And let the music begin. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin, for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin, for me. Won't you?
So I would say that making this garland was fun. Jack obviously is having a ball, but it did take a long time, and I'm so glad my mom was here to help me. She helped me put them all together. So I'm going to make a bunch of these for a garland that's going to go in front of a tent, and then I'm also going to make a garland that's going to cascade down like our garage. And I had a lot of balloons, you guys, and without this machine that I have, I found it on Amazon. Another YouTuber actually introduced me to it, and it is a lifesaver. Although I had trouble doing two at once, and I mean, it is what it is, but I swear it made the time go so much faster. So if you guys are anything into prepping for birthdays or anything like that, I would highly suggest this. Okay, so here's where I show you guys what I'm doing. So I first blow up the balloons and then I tie them together. Actually, even before I tie them, I saw this on a YouTube video. So what you're supposed to do is like smush them and let some air out so that they're more circular than, I guess, ovular. So you squish them down a little bit and then you connect them and tie them together, and it makes it easier just connecting two of them. And then you intertwine all of like four eaches to make a bunch, and then that's when you connect it. And you'll see here my mom is connecting them all with some rope so that way they can stick together so they can cascade down. So now it's much later in the evening, and I printed these out. Like, I made my own little labels at my mom's house, and they just says Spidey's Web Shooters, and I'm using the silly strings. They're going to be favors for the kids that come to his party tomorrow, and I'm actually just going to cut these using my Cricut cutter and tape these guys on, and in the corners I put some spider webs. I make and create some spider webs. I would have loved to find some online. It probably would have been easier, but I couldn't find ones that I liked, and it's fine. It turned out okay. And then I end up putting Jack's third birthday on there, and they came out really cute. on to the next project. My mom, you guys, my mom is so creative. I showed her like a picture and she was like, okay, I got it. I'll do it. And she came up with this. So this is going to go, I guess you can put like, you know, like those little lights that you put like in your front yard or your garden outside. So you can take the bottom part off that goes into the ground, that little stake part, and then put it at the bottom of this. All this, the pole is a mop head. I mean, just a mop. And she took off the mop head at the top. So she made these, she painted them and then used letters to just create the words. And I think it came out so cute and I can't wait to put it in the ground and just for everyone to see. Now it's time to make the macaroni salad. So you guys saw me start to boil the macaroni and also the eggs. So you guys, when I boiled these eggs, I didn't know, I always boil eggs really well, but ever since we got the gas stove in the new house, like I didn't know that you're supposed to do it differently. Like you're not supposed to turn the heat off completely. So I've been wondering why every time I make eggs, like hard-boiled eggs, they come out terrible, and now I know why. So this first batch is donezo, but the second batch comes out so much better. So while I'm prepping the onions for my macaroni salad, I'm also prepping them to have on the cheeseburgers and also the hot dogs that we'll be having for lunch tomorrow. I was like, well, I might as well just prep everything then. So I make those, cut them, and then make them. I didn't make them, but I'm cutting them, and so that way they're all set for tomorrow. Put them in this container that I love. You guys, these containers I think are I actually don't even remember what they're called, but they're from Amazon, and I love that they like lock on the sides. They just keep everything really fresh. So anyways, so I make those and prepare them, and as you can see, my water is starting to boil, so I'm going to turn down the heat. And then now as my pasta is done, I'm just going to run it under cold water for a while. Give it a couple minutes. Some people put it like in an ice bath, but I just usually run it under cold water. I put it into 2 separate containers just so that way it can cool more evenly. Because sometimes what happens is you put so much pasta in like one container and you have to constantly like stir it to make sure that it stays cool. So I'm going to do that, and then I will make sure it's cool. I'll put it in the refrigerator, and probably for like, I think I do it like half an hour to an hour just to make sure it's chilled. And then that's when I add all of my other ingredients. So I don't usually do celery because I don't love celery. So instead of celery, I add carrots to my macaroni salad. So I'm going to cut those up next and get them all ready to be added to the macaroni salad.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the 2 of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.
Okay, so this was the second round of eggs that I did, and they came out perfect. So I'm just going to cool those for a couple minutes and then take off the shells and then cut them up and kind of mash them. I ended up just using a fork to mash them into a bowl just to make it easier. And then I'm going to add it all together.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Okay, so now that that's all mixed, now we're putting the cakes in the oven. And I put them in the oven for about 32 minutes. I think it was 32. So I put it in for 32 minutes and they came out perfect. And then we're going to let them cool. I let them cool for about a half hour. So while the cakes are in the oven doing their thing, I am going to get the icing ready. So I saw this thing on, it was a post, I think it was on Pinterest or Instagram, and I couldn't find it again, but I kind of remember it. So what I'm going to do is take red and white and blue frosting. So obviously I got just white frosting that came with a funfetti, and I end up just adding food coloring to make the color that I want.
dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way. On my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way. On my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
I told you I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go.
Okay, so I am no baker at all. I would never call myself anything but mediocre. But making this cake, you guys, I struggled making this cake. I guess not like making it, but the frosting part of it was challenging. And you'll see why in a little bit. But I guess like I should have probably cut down the layers. I thought it would be fine if I just made them the way they were, so I didn't cut the tops off. I probably should have, so it wasn't so rounded. But I can't go back, and the finished product looks awesome, but it took me a while to get there. So keep watching and let me know what you guys think.
Let me go. Talk to you, I'm better off not talking to you. But why you trying to hold on? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. Let me go.